Happy birthday. Born on the 22nd of January is a very good horoscope to have. The first batch of planets who came to see you as you were being born were very positive. And so you're going to be quite a lucky person in your lifetime. You're going to be very inventive, and you're going to have good communication skills, and you're going to be impulsively doing things that people will think of that come out from a genius as well. Born on the 22nd, your character will be that of a loner. So you must try to improve that by building friendships and building relationships also in areas of career and business, because more you will tend to be a loner than anything else, and that can produce its own problems. You will have a personality which is very charming and that never gets old. You will be one of those people, even in your 40s and 50s and 60s, you will behave young because you have a young mind. You have planets that have given you the ability also to look into the future. And so, dealing in the IT industry with tools of information technology, you will be very much at home. And since we are living in that kind of industry right now, and going to be even more so for the future, you have a very bright future for yourself. Your compatibility levels will be a problem. You have a very narrow window about compatibility, and unless whether in colleagues, career areas, whether business partnerships, whether romance partnerships or marriage partnerships, you will have to be very careful to choose a person who will fit into your ideas and your plans. Yes, you are of a rebellious nature. And yes, you are off the rails, which means a very erratic sometimes person, and a person who thinks differently from the normal side. Traditional values don't mean much to you. You look forward to the futuristic values, and so you may often be considered as a rude person by older people or family areas, so try to improve that area a bit. I'm going to talk to you about 2017 and how you're going to do in it. Now, 2017 planets are not very friendly to you born on the 22nd of January. So you will have to work harder, behave better, and try not to be too obtrusive in character of any kind. I'm going to give you some sets of ages to give you examples of how well you're going to do. Now let's pretend that you are these ages which I'm going to be mentioning now in 2017. So let's pretend that you are the ages of 13 or 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76. Now, if you're of any of these ages which I've just mentioned, then you are going to be very lucky in 2017, in spite of the 2017 horoscope, because 2017 calendar year has its own horoscope. Your age will have its own horoscope. That's how Kabbalistic astrology works. And so you will do very well because your age is always considered more important than the calendar year. You will make progress in career and business. You will travel a great deal. You will make money as well. You will have the opportunities to build up a good reputation. And in areas of romance and marriage, you will also be very successful. Now I'm going to give you another set of ages, and these ages normally can produce problems for those in Aquarius. Not always, but as an example, let me give that to you. Let's pretend that you are the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 71, or 70 or 79. Now, if you are any of these ages, then born on the 22nd of January, you'll have to be very, very careful. There are other groups of ages as well, so I'm just plucking out one set to give you an example. So if you're born of these ages, which I've just mentioned in detail, be very careful that mishaps, accidents, problems in marriage or career, and even difficulties of any kind can find their way to you. They may not be of the extreme type, but they will come and disturb you off and on in 2017. And that's because the 2017 planets are not jiving with your age. And so they cause mishaps, they cause misunderstandings, miscommunications. So you have to work harder if you are of these ages to do better in 2017. If you are not any of these ages which I mentioned, then you are taking the middle path and you will have your ups and downs. The only way for me to do a complete horoscope for you would be to know your full date of birth, including the year of birth and the time of birth, and also to look at your palms. Your palms are very important. They are your DNA. Nobody else can have your thumbprints and your fingerprints and the way the lines and the signs are formed on your palms. So one day when I have that, I'll be able to do a full horoscope for you. I want to talk to you about your health. And although all I know is that you're born on the 22nd of January, there are a few things I'm worried about for you. One is the level of diabetes is going to get higher and higher as you get older. And the second thing is that your digestive tract is a little bit easily upset. And so especially the colon areas, C-O-L-O-N, the colon areas are asking for help. So go and help yourself in that area. I don't want to say too much because all I know is you're born on the 22nd of January. I need more information and then I'll be able to do a full round of what can attack you in health areas for the future. You will be a person who will love to travel and a great traveler, and you will want to live in foreign countries, settle down with foreign people. You'll want to do trade with foreign countries. And since you are a short-term horoscope, meaning that you don't tend to look at long-term affairs, you want quick returns, then the business of trading will be very good for you as well. So the foreign element is going to play quite a big part in your life. Now this is what I basically want to tell you in this short brief message. Do go to Facebook and look me up, Andi Singh, A-N-D-I-S-I-N-G-H, and then follow me and ask me questions, and then we can take it from there and communicate. In the meantime, happy birthday again.